clear that at least you don't make these mistakes. So what do you do? So what do I do when I look for a resume? I actually look for red flags. If there are too many job changes, somebody's changing a job every year, it's a huge red flag for me. I'll not take that guy because I think something is really not right. If somebody is making illogical career moves, somebody is doing a career progression which is not making sense, I would be very careful. I will ask 10 questions before I go forward. So very worried. Small things, somebody is not coming in time for interview, somebody is going, not informing you and not coming, So it's like, and this is a big takeaway I'm telling you. Even if you have 1% misgiving, that this person may not work, please do not take. I have made mistakes, I have said, okay, let's take calculated risk. He's 90% good, I see 10% things are not right, and let's take him. And it has failed. So it's like you are driving a car, you think, that 1% maybe the car may not pass, you would not go forward. It's exactly the same thing. Do not take anybody if you have, or if you want to get a second opinion, get a third opinion, but do not hire somebody even if you have 1-2% misgiving that there are some things I'm not comfortable and the person may not work. So this is, what do you do? A lot of us do not prepare for interviews. I don't know how many of you really prepare for interviews. We typically what we do is, if somebody is giving from HR a resume, we say, okay, give me 5 minutes, I'll go to the resume and, call the guy in. That's what most of us typically do. Or better still, you would call the guy in, tell him, tell me about yourself, and while he's telling about himself, you would scan through the resume. I mean, that's not done because hiring somebody is a big stake thing, so you cannot, you should not, you need to prepare for that. And you need to ask questions, you need to go prepared for an interview. And there are people who do interviews which are structured, people do